everyone, I'm Emily Groover, and this is The Community Show, a monthly-based show that brings you your local news, sports, and events for the month. And for this month of July, the Floyd Community Theater Guild had a successful turnout for their show Alice in Wonderland at the Junebug Center. It was directed by Victoria Zielinski, and the play consisted of 20 cast members of all ages that played almost 50 roles. To learn more about the Guild, check out their Facebook page and website. You can also see their upcoming children's show in October, Peter Pan. And the business showcase for the month is Floyd Rustic, and as the founders Leah and Derek DeLuzio put it, it all started with a simple act of love, as Derek made his first farm table for his wife Leah. They then began to see the importance of just a simple table and how it brought the family together. And gathering with friends and family is Floyd Rustic's goal, and creating affordable, custom-made furniture helps them achieve it.
Well, it started actually from, we lived in a nice old farmhouse in the mountains of Virginia before we moved to Floyd. And Leah, my wife, wanted a farm table for our house, and we just couldn't find the right thing online. Everything we found was, a couple $1,000s and just really wasn't in the price range or exactly what we wanted. So I kind of promised that I'd build one, went out to the garage and fumbled through one. And it turned out kind of nice, and when people would come over, our friends started asking for them, and then we had a business that, it was a concessions business, got slow in the winter, and I just went ahead and started building a few here and there. And I understood there was a market for rustic furniture that was affordable. There's quite a few people out there that have wanted kind of the same thing and couldn't find it in their price range to afford, and it went from dining room tables to filling just about every room of the house by now. When we first moved to Floyd, about the only place that we could find for rent was the cottage behind the country store in town. And I found, at that time we were only building about a table a week. And I found that on the first table, we moved in a few days before Thanksgiving. I tried to have us a table, and I couldn't get it up from the basement. I logistically hadn't thought ahead too far. So I ended up building tables on the porch there. And David Larson had seen me building tables on the porch in the middle of winter and offered me some shop space that we shared with Plenty in what was their old building as they were transitioning to what is now the Plenty Farm. And we shared space, and that's how we became affiliated with them as well. And as they transitioned to the farm, we took over their space in town and kind of outgrew that as we expanded and needed to find a bigger space. And we saw a need, kind of listening to our customers, that we needed a showroom. Quite a few people prefer to be able to come and see something visually, grab it right then and there, and that's where we had such a big push for this facility, being unique in the county and also really facilitating everything we need. This will incorporate our showroom. We have an office downstairs. You'd come in, do a consultation, maybe get an idea of some of the pieces you like, go upstairs to our showroom, pick something out of what will be a vast inventory that we're now creating, and take it over to the elevator. The barn door in front of our barn is actually an elevator, freight elevator, so we pop it right on, comes right down to the level of a truck or van. We throw it right on for you, and it'd be a whole experience here. And we have the extra space. We have great workshop space. We have a couple other artisans working in our workshop, and this also gives them kind of that conduit that we have outside of the county, because we deliver to a 5-6 hour radius, and it opens up our customer base to some Floyd artisans as well. We'll be carrying them in the showroom, several local artists, and a couple will be using our shop space as well. We find that almost everything, right from Leah's first table, has been a custom order. A customer gets an idea offline, and I'll tell you that over these first couple years, what happens is they find something online, I've heard Etsy and the like, and they end up seeing a price tag on it, as I mentioned, of a couple $1,000s, and they'd like us to recreate it in a more reasonable fashion. And it's so subjective that once we have a picture of a piece online, and then all the customers want it, so we'll do a dozen or a few dozen more, and that becomes one of our pieces. And that's how it starts. So most of our pieces start as custom, and then quite often people will look at a piece and they want a little variation to suit them, be it a different drawers or a cabinet style. And now we're doing quite a bit of collaboration with Asa Pickford locally here, doing business as Twisted Llama. He's a metalworking artist, and we've done a couple beautiful oak tables with iron wraps, and we're now doing those cool sliding barn doors that people can do in the separations of their house and open space, and then also on entertainment cabinets and dressers and the like. So we're able to collaborate on quite a few pieces, and I think it really enhances our stuff and brings a different quality that we would not have had otherwise. I have to admit that when you come in, I'd had some construction experience, and prior to that was in the military and had been kind of entrepreneurial, but I didn't fashion myself a woodworker, and I'm still hesitant to call myself that in this county, because even people that do other things for a living, there are a lot of talented woodworkers here. We'll go to a social party and Leah will mention I'm a woodworker, and someone will come up and say, "Oh, I fashioned this desk out of a tree stump," and I'm like, well, I do kind of some things too. So, that started it. And as far as a favorite piece, I think that some of the newest pieces would be my favorite piece because they have so many different hands on them. And as I was mentioned, there's been an evolution. There was a learning curve as to the temperament of lumber and how the moisture affects and how they move afterwards. And we've had some growing pains in learning with that. It's maybe naive to just build a table and then think you're a woodworker. So there's been a couple years of a learning process. And I would say that certainly my favorite pieces are the pieces that come out now weekly, because they're our most, advanced in kind of the metamorphosis of our furniture as to where it is now. We've learned quite a bit, and we're doing the collaboration. So there's I love watching something go through and have quite a few different hands on it, and everyone is proud. At the end of the day, where a table is concerned, it's not lost on this crew that families will be gathering around that table nightly, that there will be holidays and great times spent there and positive times. So we're aware of that, and it means a lot to us. Each customer, when they get to come here and we interact, and even our delivery drivers, they're very proud to bring the furniture. You're looking people in the eye and they know they're getting a good deal, especially when we go to these other metropolitan areas. They tell us quite regularly that anything comparable to our furniture is at least double in price. So they're very pleased to get this deal. We set out to serve a market of those people that, kind of always wanted this furniture and couldn't afford it, kind of that middle-class demographic. But more and more we find that we're going into very affluent homes and they take advantage of our deals, and I've been to homes where we have 4 or 5 rooms filled with our furniture, and it's gratifying and it's validating as to what we're doing as well. We have a very strong push to get everything local. 90% of everything we buy are local and indigenous to the area. Probably the 80th percentile of what we get through Wills Ridge. They are able to get everything we need for us, and then locally. Now a couple times a week people are calling from all the areas to take down a historic shed or a little barn, and so we're getting into a lot of reclaimed, and then we'll get hardwoods locally as well. We love to try and look at anything that Bill and Corinne from Phoenix Hardwoods have now that they sell some of their hardwoods. We'll go to them first, as we have great respect for them and a good working relationship. I think that people don't understand how cyclical money is and how it stays right here in our local economy. I also think that it's important, all of the business we do outside of the county, because when we're buying our materials in the county, employing people in the county, and then we have quite a few customers in DC, Charlotte, Richmond, Virginia Beach, and the like, and that money comes into the county and stays in the county in the form of supplies and salary, and everything that we eat and buy is in this county. So I think it's very important to bring unique money in, keep it in, and certainly shop as local as we can. I think that Floyd has a great understanding of that, but we can do even better. Our family in particular, I think it's great because everyone's involved, but furthermore, it's the extended family that's the real benefit. I see that we're bringing everyone else with us with this business, and everyone has a family. Therefore, there's 8 to 10 kids running around here daily, which is a benefit for our children to have that interaction and, become socially adept. And, there's a skateboard or a bicycle and puppies running through all the time. The kids want to come out sanding. We had some of the children getting off of the bus here. In our neighborhood are a couple of the kids here from our t-ball team, and the basketball team will be coaching this winter. So it's really got a great family aspect. We barbecue here most nights, and everyone that has anything to do or works here at all, they get their families and everybody comes, and we have impromptu little barbecues 3-4 nights a week, and family is the basis and the foundation here, and it's evident. You can see it around here, and I feel that since we've come to this location, everybody is positive. It has a great vibe in the morning, at night, and even when it's raining, because inclement weather used to hold us up quite a bit. Now with the box truck that we've implemented, and we have plenty of room to work inside and do finish work and sawing and sanding in different areas and maintain some integrity without the rain slowing us up.
Now that their extended family has grown and their business as well, people are not only buying their original furniture, but renting them, especially for events and wedding celebrations.
I'm really excited, about this. When we lived in Myrtle Beach, as Derek mentioned, I was actually an event planner and a wedding planner. So I kind of have that background, and then my personal taste happens to be rustic. So, as Derek said, I did ask for a farm table, a while back, and my Pinterest boards are filled with, with rustic decor and furniture. And I kind of saw a need in a niche that there are, these amazing, wedding venues around here that could showcase, rustic furniture. And when I was looking around, I wasn't seeing a lot of people offering that as a rental, here in the county or really even in neighboring counties. So, Derek and I talked about it, and of course we wanted to, grow in a smart way. So we were focusing on the barn and that grand opening first. And then we're hoping, late summer and fall, we'll really be jumping into these rentals. We'll do day of rentals, and not just special events. We've had some outdoor music festivals ask for, outdoor seating and things like that. So it's definitely not just weddings, but I think we'll have a big market for it. We are a part of the Roanoke Wedding Network, so we're networking right now a lot with Roanoke area wedding professionals and event industry professionals, and we're really excited about it.
For the Roanoke concert series in the park, we went ahead and made the furniture for their VIP sections, and everyone sat in those, and we got quite a good response to the tune that now you can go to events out at Chantilly, and they're there quite regularly. They're also on their the Chantilly Country Store porch for sale. You can buy the sets of the outdoor pallet furniture, which I'm sitting on. And then they'll be at Yoga Jam as well. They had quite a good response. So we've been doing things for that. And then also, you'll find our furniture in the beer garden for Floyd Fest all throughout. For it'll be the pallet furniture displayed as well, that in the month of June we'll have used for the farm to table for Floyd Fandango. We're a featured partner out there. We're setting 100-foot worth of tables serpentining through, and we'll have had that event, and then they'll subsequently stay in the beer garden for the event, so you can check them out during Floyd Fest.
We are on Facebook, so it's going to be under Floyd Rustic. We also just launched an Instagram account, so you'll be seeing a lot of pictures of the guys in the barn. I hope to do some videos because most often, Derek didn't mention this, but the soundtrack to our barn is music, and the guys sing loudly, proudly all of the time, so all these bearded men singing. So I think it's fun, it's definitely a story here and something that I think people will be interested in even outside of the furniture, and that's kind of what social media is all about, sharing your story.
We're excited about our grand opening. I am tickled, actually. It's going to be the weekend of August 13th. It'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. On Friday, we're going to have some picking and some local artists around a bonfire doing a little picking. We're going to Saturday have a few bands locally, 2 or 3. We're yet to decide. We're talking to Morgan Wade Band locally, so we're going to have some really good time. A bonfire. We're going to do a couple pigs out here. Some of our customers are coming to town. They're going to camp out. We're going to make a big party of it August 13th weekend. And I know there's a country concert out at Chantilly Saturday night. We'll be here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're going to cut the ribbon and open our showroom. We're going to have a 10% discount on the entire showroom all weekend. And then we're also going to raffle off a set, a table and 2 benches. Asa Pickford of Twisted Llama will raffle off something as well. We're going to have the first annual Barn Bash Mountain Man competition, which will include a little bit of horseshoe throwing, darts, catching a fish down at our pond, and the like. It's going to be a lot of fun, and you'll see flyers around town, the county, and neighboring counties towards the end of July, but it'll be the weekend of August 13th, and we expect to see everybody up here and come camp, stay overnight, have a good time.
Make sure you check out their website at floydrustic.com and their many social media platforms. We also hope to see you there at the opening and ribbon cutting of Floyd Rustic and their new location. And the Floyd County High School graduation DVDs are in. Here's a sneak peek. Take a look. You can purchase a DVD for $10 today. Just call 745-2111 or stop by Citizens to pick one up. And it's that time of the year again where Citizens is looking for sports sponsors to sponsor our sports games that we play 4 times a day on CCTV Channel 20 with live streams of football, basketball, and soccer. You can promote your business by either of these packages. You have the all-around package, which is a whole school year, a seasonal package, which you can pick a particular season you want your commercial to play in, or you can be a game sponsor for only $25. With this, you can choose any game you want and have your logo displayed for the entirety of the game. Siri, what's the definition of home?
Home means the place where one lives permanently, especially as a member of a family or household.
Yes, but it means much more than that.
I'm not sure I understand.
Let me explain. Home is where we start, where we grow, where we learn, and where we work, where we fight, where we care, where we eat, and where we sleep. Home is family, and it's where we feel safe.
That may be beyond my abilities at the moment.
That's okay. Citizens Home Security has you covered. And for Citizens Corner this month, you can come by and check out our new 4G deals. You can get a new 4G smartphone or receive up to 2 free gigabytes of data every month for life. And here's how. School's out and it's time to celebrate by getting a new 4G smartphone for only $4.99 a month. That's right, Citizens is offering smartphones like the iPhone 5S and the Galaxy S6 Edge for as little as $4.99 for the first year when you sign up for Citizens Extra Installment Plan. Or you can get an iPhone 6 Plus or a Galaxy S6 Edge for as little as $9.99 a month for the first year. Now is a good time to switch your wireless service to Citizens. Technology for your community. Limited time offer, certain restrictions apply. See Citizens for full details. And it's vacation time, and Citizens is ready with its Smart Solution Security. Are you? Home automation through Citizens Security Solutions has taken off. Why stress about leaving your home when you can monitor it yourself 24/7? Check out our startup kits. You can try our basic home automation kit with 1 gateway, 2 appliance switches, 1 motion detector, and 2 door window sensors so you know whenever a door or window is opened. Or get our energy management kit, where you can control your thermostats from your device or turn off any lights. Then there's your basic surveillance kit. It comes with a motion temperature detector, window door sensor, and a camera. All of these kits are only $15.95 a month. Enjoy your vacation worry-free with our self-monitored smart solutions. See Citizens Consultant for more details. Also, for your trips away, sign up for Citizens eCare so you don't have to worry about paying your bills during your vacation. And customers that had our Citizens F-Secure, which is our PC protection, it expired on June 30th. If you would like to upgrade, here's how you do so. Attention customers with Citizens PC protection. As of June 30th, our virus protection F-Secure will expire. To continue your virus protection through Citizens, choose our new product, Tech Home Protect Plus. The new Tech Home Protect Plus protects up to 4 devices, such as your laptop, tablet, and even mobile devices. One subscription also comes with Secure-It, an antivirus and internet security product that protects your family against the latest online threats. Password Genie is a password manager and security software that saves and protects your passwords, or it can generate safer passwords for your accounts. File Hopper is a cloud backup storage that protects your documents, photos, and music. All of these for only $5.95 a month. To continue your virus protection with Citizens, you must contact security coverage at 1-877-373-3320 and be sure to select option 3 for free service. If you choose to use another product, please contact Citizens at 745-2111 or 276-637-6485 to update your account for accurate billing. For more information, call Citizens or visit www.citizenspcprotection. Keep your family safe on all your devices with Tech Home Protect Plus. At Citizens, technology for your community. And that is all for our community show. As always, if you have any news or events that you would like to put on the show, give us a call at 540-745-2111 or email us at marketing@citizens.coop. I'm Emily Groover, and thank you for watching the Community Show. We'll see you next time.